Hey, how's it going today, guys? So I completed my first week of college. I still got a couple assignments that I'm working on, but I'm just finishing up. The one thing I've realized is that I'm not going to be able to bank on always having the opportunity to make $400 to $500 doing Instacart and DoorDash. I went out and I worked 2 days this week. I also, in the beginning of the week, I was able to pull off probably like a 3-hour shift altogether, but working those 2 days definitely put me behind a little bit on my classes. And I've also realized on Monday I'm probably not going to have any time for working at all. And then on Sunday, that's going to probably just be a homework day. I do have to take into account that my English class, for some reason, she wants everything handed in Friday nights. So that might be like 4 chapters of reading on top of a 1-page paper due like literally like 2 or 3 days after I get the assignment. So that's going to definitely be a problem too. So I'm going to be doing my best. I'm going to try to at least make $200 a week. I'm going to have to look into opening up a couple 0% interest for 18-month credit cards. And then on top of that, I'm going to be eventually taking out more student loan money. From what I'm understanding is I should be able to land a internship no problem this summer, 40 hours a week. So I'm going to definitely aim on getting that. And then on top of that, I'm going to be doing Instacart and DoorDash in the off hours, and I'm going to be saving away as much money as I can, and I'm going to use that to cover my living expenses as much as I can. And I'm just going to be taking out more student loans to pay for my mortgage, to pay for maybe some of my utility bills, my gasoline. This is definitely going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm only 1 week in, and I'm pretty stressed. I realize that I'm going to have to start exercising a lot more, and I'm going to have to change my diet so that I just have more energy and more mental focus in general. And going out, like instead of like going on a walk right now, like if I went out and just did DoorDash and Instacart, I may get some exercise, but I'm going to get very stressed out, and I'm going to have trouble focusing on my schoolwork. And it's definitely worth me, instead of taking out $9,500 a year for student loans, $6,000 covers tuition, and $3,000 is for living expenses that I chose to take out. I'm probably going to be so this first year I'm going to be sticking to the 9,500 because I have money saved. I should be able to play it out for a few more months, but starting like next year especially, I'm going to be, instead of taking out 9,000, I'm probably going to be taking out like 18, 20,000 my second year, because I really don't want to bank on making any more than like 150 to 250 a week on DoorDash and Instacart. I want all my time to go for extra certifications so that I can get a higher paying job and possibly even be able to land my first part-time job as early as my 3rd semester. That's going to be my goal, on top of that internship I was talking about. But yeah, guys, it's a lot of work. I thought that college was going to take up about 30 hours a week of my time. I'm realizing it's going to take about 55 hours a week. And part of that reason is because some things are going to take me longer to do than somebody that just got out of high school. Like I'm learning basically how everything's online, and even if you're doing in-person courses, like everything is based around the online. So it's something to get used to, and I'm getting a job in tech, or I'm going to be going for a job in tech, so it's definitely something I have to be used to. And I accept that. I'm fine with learning, but some of these processes are taking me a little bit longer to understand, and I'm definitely still excited. I'm going for this degree, guys. Like I said, I'm against loans. I'm against all that. I got a loan for the house. That's understandable. I paid off my car loan because I didn't like that I had a loan. Making that financial move insanely helped me for going to college, and I didn't even realize that I was going to college at that time. So that was a very, very good move that I made there. The one thing I wish I did differently was not last minute think about college. I really wish sorry, I think I just got a mosquito bite. But I really wish that I planned this out like months and months in advance, because I would have, during the summer, instead of like enjoying the outside as much, which was great, I would have made a lot more money on DoorDash and Instacart. I would have been doing 12, 13, 1400 a week, and I would have been banking that money away if I had the idea that I was going to college. But you know, that's just not the way it is. And the fact that I will have a 3-month break, that I can do a full-time internship on top of doing DoorDash and Instacart, next summer I should be able to make around 12 to 1500 a week for most weeks, for the whole 3 months that I'll have before classes start. I'll be able to use some of that money to save, to pay some bills ahead and all that. And then when I end up taking out around $18,000 in loans, I should be able to have my finances in order enough so that I don't really have to work at all. But if I do have some extra time, I will go out and try to make $100, try to make $200 on a weekend that I have available. But I'm definitely going to be taking on some extra coursework, and I'm going to be going for some extra certifications that are going to make it so that I can land a job much sooner than when I get my associate's degree. And the thing is, like, DoorDash and Instacart have been a great opportunity for me. I wouldn't be able to go to school right now if it wasn't for being on those apps, because I got myself in a pretty good financial situation. I do have about 16 grand total between cash and stock market accounts. I honestly plan on not touching that money at all. I will take out a loan before I use my emergency money for anything. So that's why I'm going for a loan, because I need to also have my backup emergency money, you know. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a lot more difficult than I expected, and I'm gonna have to treat this like a 50-hour-a-week job going to school. That's not including working at all. So I'll give you guys an update soon. I'm gonna finish my walk, continue exercising more, eating healthier. That way I have more mental focus in general. I gotta make sure I'm continuing to get 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, and those are going to be the steps I take right now, on top of making sure I'm getting all my work done. And doing no procrastination. I found out that I should have, instead of working on one class for 1 hour a night, I should have actually probably been doing homework for like 2 to 3 hours a night. But at least I learned that my first week. So next week I'm going to be changing this a lot, and DoorDash and Instacart are just going to go down for my priority list. Because like I said, I will open up some 0% credit cards. I will, Jesus, freaking potato bug. And then on top of that, I will take out extra loans starting next year. And I'm going to be doing the credit cards before the loans, because I won't have that interest rate. And if I do like a Sally Mae loan, that's 13%. I definitely don't want to be paying 13% on a loan for that long. If I ended up having $1,000 in interest total from that loan, that'd be fine. But I don't want to be one of those people paying like $4 grand in interest, because that's how you go broke. That's all for today, guys. Peace.